dear children, today we are going to see about report writing. So report writing is one of the important 8-mark question on your English paper for the Tamil Nadu board. So we have seen about advertisement writing previously for English. Now we are getting into the report writing. So report writing is very simple to do. It just follows a simple structure which will be consisting of around 11 points. So if you follow that structure, it's going to be well. Okay, so let's see what is the meaning of report writing first. So a report writing is designed to lead people through the information in a structured way and also to enable them find the information they want quickly. So you should understand 3 points here. Structured way. So always your report has to be in a structured way. And why we put it in a structured way? We want people to identify what they want to know in a very simple way. So that is, they want quickly and easily, isn't it? So let me repeat it again. A report is designed to lead people through the information in a structured way and also to enable them to find the information they want quickly and easily. So in today's world, if you're going to give like a big paragraph, nobody has time to read anything. So they want only the important points of the happening. So for example, if you're having a sports day function in your school, or if you're having the investiture of captains, so however the ceremony has gone, however the Independence Day ceremony has gone, if you know about a ceremony which you have not attended, or you want to know more about the ceremony, the exact information, even if you have attended, you can go to this report writing. So report writing is very simple to follow the points one by one. So first of all, a report writing needs a title. So now we'll consider an example along with the report writing. So let's consider the sports day ceremony of any school. So when you're going to write a report writing on the sports day, you want to do a report on the sports day ceremony that has happened in your school. Let me give an example of that and I will explain simultaneously which is what. Okay, so first of all, title. So your title is going to be sports day ceremony. Do not forget to put the date, the day of the ceremony. So that's very important. And next, you will have the reporter's name. Since you are going to write the report, you have to put your name. But in your public exam papers, do not put your name. You can put some imaginary name like ABC, XYZ, something like that, because your name should not be displayed on the paper. Then, let's go on to the next one. What? What in the sense, what is the ceremony about? So here in our example, it's going to be the sports day. So it's about how the sports day went on. Next, we're having when. So remember I told about the date. So when is very important, the day when the ceremony had happened. So that is very important and that we have to put up in the when section. Next we go on to where. Where did it happen? So here comes your school name, the school address where the ceremony happened. Next we go on to why. The purpose of the ceremony, why it happened. So every year we are having the sports day in our schools just to encourage the children and to show how our children are so much talented in athletics and other sports and other physical activities. So for that is the purpose of the sports ceremony. So you have to give in your report writing, this is very important. The purpose of the ceremony has to be highlighted. Next we go on to who. If there are some chief guests who were invited, or we had some special guests or some delegates and authorities who were sharing the dais, you have to write their names. So you can write it like the ceremony was presided over by the chief guest. Next we go on to the details, how it happened. So how in the sense, how means the order of the events, how the event took place. So you can tell the event started off with a welcoming ceremony and then it went off with a starting of the games, and then we had some drills to do, and then we had some gymnastics and a few yoga. So like that you can just tell what were the events, and then it ended with a speech of the chief guest and then the vote of thanks. So that's how the ceremony has ended. So from the welcoming speech till the vote of thanks, whatever was done, you can just give the highlights of it. So that's called the details now. Next go on to simple sentence. Next we go on to how do you represent a report, how do you present it. So in the sense, whatever points we have done from 1 to 7, 1 to 8, you have to be in simple direct sentence. It has to be precise, specific and exact to the point. So only if it's going to be simple, it's easier to understand. So use simple sentences, be brief about it and to the point. So you shouldn't exaggerate anything. Because if the ceremony has gone for like 4 hours and 5 hours, you are going to jot down all the points together and you're going to give a small passage which can be read in 2 or 3 minutes, that's all. So you have to leave off all the unwanted things and just put what is important. So it's a very simple one. You just have to remember the 7 points here, 8 points here. The title, reporter's name, what, when, where, then why, who and how. So if you're going to remember this and the way you present your report writing as a simple sentence, brief and to the point, you are good to go. You will definitely get 8 marks. So for the title alone, you will be getting around 1 or 2 marks. And for your content, it comes around 6 marks. So that's how it's very easy for you to score marks through report writing. So do have a practice on this and I'm sure you're good to go. Thank you so much for watching my video.